And with that, discontinued candies brings dissatisfied customers. And with there being a segment of a lot of candy consumers like going at a decrease, that brings for less candy being bought. And like Notorious B.I.G. said, bring the old thing back. That brings a sense of nostalgia and reigniting that interest in wanting to rebuy candy. And that's where Sugar Rays comes into play. We meet your sweet tooth desires, and with that, what I mean by that, it is very cost effective, bang for your buck. That means you're not going to be overpriced and you're going to be satisfied with your purchase. Two, it is very inclusive. There's something for everybody. Whether you like gum, you like hard candies, you like licorice, whatever it is that you want, we will have it. Third, it is customizable. That means you can create your own basket, your own goodie bag, whatever it is. It's for you and what you pick. For anything, it could be for a birthday party, a wedding, any event that you have. For those type of people, you can make it. And fourth, and the most important, you could be a kid again. That nostalgia really does kick in, and it will let you pick what you want and give you that joy of being a kid. And with that, mission accomplished. Okay, what's the magic behind this whole business? The magic is the old school. Even though yes, I am 16, I'm an old soul at heart. I like the old movies, the old candy, and all that, the old memories, all together. And with that, it creates a time travel experience. And with that travel experience, the candy just then sells itself, because all that nostalgia is gonna be too much, and you're just gonna have to buy it. And with the other part of the magic is I also like buy and sell in bulk, which means that I could lower the price, like buy it for a certain price and be able to lower it and still make a profit. My unique knowledge of this, I started selling in the 7th grade at 12 years old. And I was at Sam's Club with my mom one time, and I had like a pack, I think it was like 24 push pops or something like that, and I asked if she could get it for me. At first she said no, but then I had to tell her it wasn't for me to eat, it was for me to sell. And when I did that, it's because I had found my niche, and at our school they were very chocolate based, and everybody else that sold only sold chocolate. And that's when I came into play, and I had the hard candies, or like, the sweeter candies, to, change it up a bit and add variety. And with that, I started making upwards of $30 a day as a 12-year-old, that. Our target market. So there is, like I said before, there was many generations, and like usually when they stop spending, their money, you have to look at the spending patterns. And for the first one, we have Gen X, and around my mother's generation and stuff like that. Usually spend their money on like events and children's parties. And that's because, when children, they like to buy the candy in bulk so everybody can get some. And it's not like, oh, we might run out. So, like, they have it. And they could buy it in bulk. Second, we have the millennials. They're more the tech people that are really into tech, and they're always in, like, the office or something. So for, like, a launch party or, office event, around they have, like, the little tables of candy to attract people to come towards, like, their table and stuff to learn about what they have, to offer. Third, we have the baby boomers. They're usually spending money like shopping with their grandkids. This one I like to talk about because this is where my business comes into play, like the whole thing, because it doesn't only help with the candy that their grandkids want, but also what the grandparents themselves would want. Marketing plan. There's different levels to this. Starting off, there's always going to be a website. A website is just for the people that don't really like to go out or don't have much time. They're able to, just look up the website, see what we have to offer, and buy online, or even because they always have the address, or maybe even stop by one day, just because they had access to the website. We have the biggest one out today. We have social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that comes into play. Those are the biggest platforms out right now, or even the YouTube Reels. Those are the biggest out right now, and that attracts a lot of people. And with that, it just creates expansion and growth. Third, we have networking, word of mouth. Just being able to talk to somebody like in this room. This is me expanding my business and telling you what's going on. And then we have event tables. Event tables is a way for me to personally connect with the people and bring them to my business. Because with the event tables, I can also bring good customer service, and with that, it attracts a lot more people. Competitive analysis. The research from the research that I did, candy industries have super longevity. Like Peterbrook Chocolatiers is celebrating their 40 years of business, and also See's Candy has been in business for about 100 years. I actually like See's Candy because it was a business that started in California by Charles Sees and his mother, and he asked his mother, Mary Sees, to help him. So he brought her out to California to help set up the business. Although I do see competitors like See's Candies in the corner stores as great competitors, my competition advantage is that I have variety, selling more than just chocolate and not as chocolate based, having themed candies from like the 70s and 80s, being able to sell in bulk item. You can buy like as in single pieces or bulk and create your own, being able to have the ability to be creative and pick what you want. The Sugar Squad, I am the CEO. I make sure that I have the vision, the plan, and I have everything available anytime we need it. My mom, the chief of operations, makes sure we have everything that we need for this business to run for a very, very long time. And then I have my brother. He is the creative design and sales marketing. He makes sure he's more of like our advertiser. He's our main advertiser, and he's definitely my creative design helper with everything. For the cost structure, our definition is one unit is a pound of candy, which sells at $20, and then that comes with the expenses. The variable expense will be the packaging and shipping, and also fixed expenses like the internet and marketing. And the total COGS would be $24.50, and the contribution margin would be $12. And for us to break evenly, we'd have to sell 30 units for $20 monthly. Okay. The current status and future plans. Currently, we have the event tables, like the materials set up. We have a list of all bulk items that we want to sell, and the warehouse memberships. That means like Costco and Sam's Club. Future plans, to launch a website, create a calendar of community events all around LA, like we are now, and pop-up shops. Short-term goals, I want to own 3 vending machines for just for a little source of income, passive income even, have online sales of $1,000 monthly, and create a YouTube channel about youth entrepreneurship and creating businesses in our community. Long-term goals, I wanted to start my own candy line, even, and having a mobile candy line or like the candy truck just to get around. Okay, well anyway, that's the last slide anyway. It's like just saying thank you. I'd like to say thank you for everybody that listened to the presentation. I'd just like to say, yeah, this is Sugar Rays.